of foreigners are fleeing South Africa as anti-immigrant sentiment surges.
I'm crying because I'm living with small children.
But why do some South Africans want undocumented foreigners out? There have been protests against foreigners and vigilantes have attacked migrants, even if they have legal status in recent months. Anti-foreigner groups say South Africa is overrun with illegal immigrants who take jobs, use up scarce public services, and are responsible for high crime rates. A Human Sciences Research Council poll showed 42% of South Africans would welcome no foreigners, up from a third in 2021. In an Afrobarometer survey, 7 out of 10 South Africans said they see immigrants' economic impact as negative, with an overwhelming 85% saying authorities should cut the number of refugees or stop them. A National Statistics Office survey in 2023 showed there were 3.1 million migrants in South Africa, equivalent to about 4.1% of the population, down from 5.6% a decade ago. Although anti-immigrant campaigners say that does not account for people without legal status, it is low by international standards. In Britain it's 17%, Canada 22%, and Australia 30%, according to 2024 UN data. Here's political analyst Zolani Dube.
Here the scapegoats are the immigrants, and especially the African immigrants. Because in South Africa is a country of immigrants of all sorts of race. We have Muslims, we have Indians, we have Caucasians. But the targets here are those who are powerless and are those who are accessible to us, of which are the African immigrants.
Health and education services are struggling across South Africa, but that is mostly due to underinvestment and corruption, say economists. A World Bank report from 2018 also showed that for every migrant employed, about 2 jobs are created for South Africans through business activity, because they make money and spend it on goods and services. Historically, the apartheid government used migrant labour from all over Africa to keep wages low in gold mines and undermine unions. Now a third of people are out of work, one of the world's highest unemployment rates. Inequality is the highest in the world by some measures. That fuels anger that is easy to direct onto migrants. Politicians also stoke it around election time. The government says it condemns the violence against immigrants. But South Africa's leaders have been criticised by other African states and civil society for failing to stamp out the violence.